Hello, my Aquarius loves. I'm back. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I've been doing a lot of private readings, and I get a lot of revelations during and even after. But you know, for the majority of the collective, of the Aquarius collective, we have experienced situations in our lives up until now that that we have been used and taken advantage of and taken for granted, right? For the majority, for the most part, right? And a lot of us that are empaths, especially, we have been a target for, you know, the wounded, the broken, the narcissistic. And I use that term lightly, right? We've all had our share of people that were in desperate need of our light and in desperate need of our love. And the reason for that is, my loves, which you already know, right? We are the water. I was just telling a client this. We are the water bearer, right? So we carry the water that sustains life, to sustain life. We are the life sustainers. So we pour, which you guys know this. That's why we're the humanitarians, right? So the world, our family, our friends, people that come across our energy, it's our energy, it's our character, it's what we embody, it's who we are. We're the sustainers of life. So we tend to attract in energetically people that are in desperate need of a drink of life force, that are thirsty for love, for light, for healing, right? For warmth, for nurturing, for kindness. So when you look at it like that, right? Instead of feeling angry and feeling resentment towards folks that we have attracted into our energy, or that, like moth to a flame. You know, we saw those hands from boundaries, right? From this card here. This has been our whole life up until recently. And I'll tell you, I'll get to that part. This has been our whole life up until recently. Why do you think that is, right? We carry the water that sustains life, right? So, of course, it's going to be the last card. Isn't that how that works? Am I wrong this time? Well, all close to last. This has been us. This is us with the water, bearing the water. And here is the people that we have come across throughout our life. Family, friends, intimate lovers, right? Okay? And because we are the humanitarians, because we are the water bearers, right? We give. That's just a part of who we are. Up until recently, we were pouring from our water and sustaining, giving everybody a sip, a drink to live, to sustain. Everybody that came across our energy, right? The only thing we missed was to actually drink from our own. Oops. Oops. Making sure everybody has a sip. We are the light, not the battery for others, right? And that's what we're learning. That's what we're waking up to, which is hard for us to do because it's not what we are accustomed to. It's not what we are used to, right? We are the water bearers. The water represents emotion, which means we bear other people's emotions. And we struggle with our own. So plot twist, the flipping of the script, the flipping of the switch, the rebirth, the awakening, the da, all the stuff that's where the dark night of the soul, all the stuff that's going on. It's us finally realizing, oh shit. We need to drink from our own chalice. We need to drink that water bear that we're putting out, the star card, onto the planet, onto the earth, onto Mother Gaia, that we're pouring out for everybody to sustain everybody else's life. What about us? Right? What about us? Now we're starting to drink from our own chalice. So, exciting, right? Because now, not only now that we are drinking from our own chalice, from our own, the water that we've been carrying for everyone else, now we're replenishing ourselves. Now we're refreshing, we're being nourished. We're nourishing ourselves to a point where now, because we learned to have that balance between sustaining the world, sustaining our friends, sustaining our family, our loved ones, we're also taking time with healthy boundaries, right? And self-love and the work that we've done to also take a sip, which means we're not depleted, drained, dry, sucked out of our life force energy, sucked from us like the freaking battery, which means we're always replenished, which makes us stronger to be able to pour from our water, from our fountain, from our jug here that we carry globally now. Yeah. Now, because we're strong, because now we're sipping from our own fountain of youth, life force, and we learn to master this beautiful, wonderful balance of that. Now we have enough strength, enough light, enough power to light up, to pour at a larger capacity, to a larger community. And it's creating a huge ripple effect. Now we're able to step into to doing our work, doing what we love, what we live for, on a healthier basis that's not taking from us. And in return, the bank of heaven is opening up for us. Right? Here comes the divine, giving us sprinkling us, giving us everything we need to make things easier, to facilitate. So, how exciting is that, right, my loves? I may not have explained it the way I would write it, the way I thought it, because I'm still working on that, which is, you guys know I'm showing the world the real me, right? But you guys have you guys are Aquariuses. So you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys get it. I love you guys. So I want to just tap in here to see just where we are real quick, right? I needed to get that off my chest. I needed to get that off my chest. We're drinking from our own water now. That's what was missing. I can't with you guys. All right, let me tap in here. Yes, my loves. Loyal heart and by the book. Yeah, you guys are, whoo-wee. You guys are not playing. You guys, you guys have learned the laws of the universe, right? And you guys are like, I am not playing with the universe. We're doing this and we're doing this the right way. We're keeping our karma clean and clear, right, my loves? You guys are like, I'm doing this by the book. I'm not going to rebel. I'm going to be very obedient. If a card comes out with Spirit telling me, go outside. Okay, Spirit. You guys can't. The Spirit tells me, listen, it's time to clear your chakras. Oh, Let me stop what I'm doing. Go take an hour out of whatever the hell I'm doing to go clear my chakras because Spirit said so. You guys are doing things by the book, and then you guys are seeing it pay off, right? My loves, we're not rebelling. I learned, Spirit. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. You guys are seeing results now because you guys are listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self, listening to Spirit. You're not resisting anymore. Trusting yourselves more. It's easier to surrender, right? When you start to see stuff manifest. Aquarius, Spirit, show me Aquarius energy. Aquarius, unfinished symphony. So we're completing karma. Aquarius. What else for Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. What is going on here? Oh, snappity doo-dah. Look at this. Woo. Use your imagination wisely, my loves. Yep. Guys are rising from the ashes here. Imagination and then peace. Stepping into the energy of peace. Guys, got unfinished symphony. Stays coming out for us, right? This unfinished symphony card. Again, the energy of... feeling like I need to read this from the book at this point. It's like the second or third time that this card keeps jumping for us. There's unfinished symphony, perhaps with the soulmate. You guys are aligning with the soulmate, right? Or you guys need to close out a chapter, a karmic cycle, karmic chapter in your life with somebody from your past, a friend, a family member, whatever it is for you. You can get your own closure through doing the cord cutting meditations. Let me tell you, okay? The best feeling ever, right? This person no longer showing up in your dreams, no longer attached to your thought process 24/7, no breaks, right? No longer up late at night. You sleeping perfectly at night, like woo, early, beautiful dreams with the angels. Wake up early on your own, complete and total freedom, right? Nothing from the past holding you down anymore, holding you back, right? This is having complete and total acceptance and forgiveness of everything that happened and why it happened, right? So there's going to be, because that's the way karma works, that's the way the universe works, there might be people returning for you to either kaput. Thank you for your services, sir, ma'am. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Nice knowing you. Right? I forgive you. Take care. See you later. Adios. Or if you guys have ascended and rebirth and that person has ascended and rebirthed and this person is coming back with the right size ring for your finger after you've already invested years into it, that's a different story, right? So we'll talk about that. You're in a good place for whatever this is. We're in a good place. We're not having conversations with people that we've invested between 3 to 9 years or more with folks that we walked away from. We're not doing fire pony. We're not doing inconsistency. We're not doing that shit. We're not fucking doing that shit. All right? We're not doing that shit. Is done, dead, and gone. We're not doing that shit. 2 words. Size 5. Right? Oh, well, that's my size, in case anybody's wondering. Other than that, I'm moving on to something God has in mind for me. This penguin has a pebble for me. And you know what they say about penguins, right? They mate for life. The divine has a penguin that has a pebble ready for you. Okay? It could be with the past, or it could be you needing to close out this karma here. Completion, karmic completion. So you can align with the person that you're going to spend forever with. Breathe, my loves, because you guys are still breath work, right? Diaphragmatic breathing here. Because you guys are still going through your death, rebirth, regeneration. Still going through it, okay? Of course, this is the rebirth. This is everything burning, crumbling down here. From the ashes, we rise. I want to know about this unfinished symphony here. It's get creative with Spirit. Spirit, what can you tell my Aquarius loves about this unfinished symphony? What's this about, Spirit, please? Unfinished symphony for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this unfinished symphony about for Aquarius? I could legit talk to you guys all day. I could legit post a video for you guys all day. We're all in that boat. I've been doing a lot of personal. Most of my readings that I'm doing is for Aquarius. I did a reading for a divine masculine last night, you guys, in Korea. He's in the army there. It was like 1 a.m. It was like midnight here. It was like maybe like 2 or 3 in the afternoon there for him. And he was going through the dark night of the soul. And I stayed up with him, working with him one-on-one until like 2 in the morning my time. Because somebody needed me. Somebody that was going through something dark needed me. I don't know why I'm saying that to you guys. I guess I'm telling you guys so you guys know that I am here for you. Day or night. Okay? We will make it work. You guys don't have to go through anything alone. So whether you're a masculine or a feminine, okay? You don't have to go through anything alone. Because a lot of us are still coming out of the ashes, coming out of the dark here, okay? So, and we're still aligning with the energy of peace, needing to breathe, right? Inhale, diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale, exhale. Okay, that came to me for some of you guys. Got this rush of emotion here. Oh yeah, I know. I remember what I was gonna say. So I was talking about how, to one of my clients, I was talking about how the Aquarius collective, we're all, that Six of Swords boat where Spirit is like, all aboard Aquarius. Are you coming? We're going to Paradise Island. There's a lot of shit that can't come with us. People, places, things, jobs, friends, whatever. They're not a part of the bank of heaven. They're not a part of the chosen ones. This is a group of collective that is here to create heaven on earth, right? Big, huge mission, big, huge work. Heaven wants to bestow the gifts, the talents onto specific. That's the boat. That's the all aboard Aquarius, right? That's what I keep talking to you guys about. So, the Bank of Heaven, you don't bank with credit unions, with Chase and whatever, Bank of America, whatever other banks that they're out there around globally. Your bank is heaven. Your bank is the Bank of Heaven is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So align with Spirit. Align with the angels. Align with heaven. Get on the boat where Spirit is taking us. Right? Very, very important. You need to get out of the material world. You only, yes, ground, practicality, spirituality, all that good stuff, right? We know that. But when you align with Spirit and you hop on that six of Swords boat and let Spirit row, right? You don't got to worry about anything, is what I'm saying. You can just breathe. Spirit, unfinished symphony for Aquarius. What's this about? Unfinished symphony. Compassion. Oh, shit. Gotta have compassion, understanding, acceptance. I talked about this when I was talking about this card. When we accept, it was what it was. It is what it is. People showed you who they were. You gotta accept it, forgive it. Compassion's heart chakra is compassion, my loves. Okay? 99. 9 plus 9 is 18. 8 plus 1 is 9. So, compassion. Heart chakra. What else, Spirit, for unfinished symphony for Aquarius? Financial discipline. Beautiful. Yes. You guys are ready. You guys are ready. This is like, you healing your heart, you heal everything. Because the 3 lower chakras and the 3 upper chakras meets in the center here of the heart, right? You healed your abundance wounding, basically. You healed so you don't have anything else to worry about here. Financial discipline. I feel like For some of you guys, there might have been a situation here where you were dealing with people that weren't very financially honest with you, right? They withheld their money from you, or they stole money from you, or you weren't able to be financially disciplined when you were in certain connections here, right? You have a different understanding of it now, but with compassion here. But it was a wounding, an emotional wounding regarding abundance, spirituality at the bottom of the deck, and nature. Spirit, could you please clarify soulmates for Aquarius? Happy ending with a soulmate. Yes, Spirit, come all the way through for us. Happy ending with the soulmate, my loves. Absolutely, absolutely. Rebirth. Rebirth. The bottom of the deck. Happy ending and rebirth. Both of you guys probably experienced this. You're not going to meet a person from the frequency that you're at with your rebirth right now, right? You're not going to meet somebody that is not vibrationally in alignment with you. You're not. You're not. Absolutely not. The person you're meeting, or this person here that's returning, both of you went through a rebirth. Both of you did. I do want to read, where's the book for that? I do want to read hello. It's not the Energy Oracle. I can't find it. I can't. Oh, right here, Wisdom of the Oracle. The thickest book there, and I'm over here looking like there's two heads. Unfinished Symphony, that's number 10. Because we keep getting this more than once, I might as well read it. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, and the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. For some of you guys, that may have something to do with finances. For others of you guys, it has something to do with the heart, right? Love, with compassion. So it's because it's a lot of you guys. This applies. It doesn't always have to be regarding love. It could be about a karmic financial closure, an ending of a hard time financially, right? A hard time. Let's see here. It's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practical, radical acceptance. Exactly what I said about this card at first, when I first jumped out. Forgiveness and acceptance. To release resentment. To release all of these negative thoughts, right? Surrounding the whole circumstance and situation that you experience. Now that you understand why these people desperately needed for you to sustain them with your water. Remember? Talked about that in the beginning. Now that you understand why a little bit better, a different way of looking at it, and we understand why we attracted those people in, right? Now we know better. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Relationship message. This is going to be for those that are dealing with somebody that you have unfinished business regarding love, okay? So for the relationship message here, right? Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be. And declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved. And Close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. There's new love for a lot of you guys, but you guys are still, holding on to some of the pain of the past. You may have done the Aquarius thing as far as detached yourself, right? Which we're notorious for doing that. Wow, we mastered that like there's nobody's business. But like, okay, it's done, it's over. Okay, let's turn our heads around and our way into our lives, into work, into our families, into our friends, into our passion projects, into our creative projects, into, artsy stuff and things like that, and just living our life. Because we are bosses and masters at detaching ourselves from our emotions, which is why we have gone through the ringer, okay? With everything that's coming back up to the surface from our lifetime worth of stuff that we detached from, that we chose not to look at, right? That has been buried in the subconscious underneath the surface. It's all coming up for us to look at it and heal it. So yeah, we've been going through it. Absolutely. We didn't like that shit. We don't like the emotions and crying and feeling. We're like, okay, see you later, alligator. And we're out, right? But we haven't really addressed the pain. So that's why it's not going anywhere. It keeps coming back up. It keeps coming back up. It keeps coming back up. There's this unfinished symphony here for us to finally heal it, release it, address it, face it, accept it, right? And so that we can move on to healthy love. If we're having trouble trusting new love, if we're having trouble trusting ourselves with this new love, if we're having fears and triggers come up, that's because we still have stuff that we haven't healed from the past, insecurities, things like that, right? And it's not because we have trust issues. Let's say somebody comes back from the past, right? And they're weird about it. They're not really wanting to reach out because they're afraid, they're afraid you're going to have trust issues. Well, there's a fine line because it's not even that we have trust issues. It's that we don't trust you because you are an untrustworthy person, right? It's not because we don't trust ourselves or we don't trust other people. It's because we can read energy very well. And from the moment I met you, sir, ma'am, I felt anxiety in my body. And that anxiety alerted me to red flags ringing all around you that you cannot be trusted. I'm not crazy because you're a liar. I'm not crazy because you are a manipulator and a cheater and you're disloyal. I'm not the one with trust issues. You are just simply an untrustworthy person. You know what I'm saying? So there's really a fine line. So address that, right? These triggers. If you're around people that makes you feel, I don't know, my stomach is I'm feeling a little anxiety around you, then perhaps there's something to that, right? There's something to that. Yeah. So the financial discipline part here, I'm going to read the prosperity message to it. So for some of you, this has something to do with love. For others of you, it has something to do with prosperity. So for the financial discipline part of the unfinished symphony, because both came out, right? Could be both for a lot of you guys. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filings, hand in the assignment, complete a work of art, tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on a prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Yeah, because you guys have healed your abundance wounding and you have financial discipline now, you can tie up some loose ends, right? Spirit is saying just, Aquarius doesn't like doing that either. Aquarius don't like doing the mundane, right? We like to create. We like to be playing around with spirit and the angels and the 5D. But spirit is saying perhaps it's time for us to ground, practicality here, and get our affairs in order, right? To wrap up some loose ends here so more abundance can come in. Yep. Both energies are here. Interesting. Spirit, let's find out here real quick. I only wanted to have this message to be super quick. Spirit, unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Somebody is waiting here with the three of, this was at the bottom of the deck. Body's watching, and waiting here with the 3 of Wands to take action. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius, Spirit. Please. Oh, look at you guys. Boss. I can't with Spirit. You guys, we saw the Queen of Pentacles, right? And then look, her counterpart right here, the King of Pentacles. So, you guys might be dealing with an earth sign or somebody that has earth in their chart. But somebody may have worked on their financial abundance, right? May have healed their abundance wounding. May have come to into some success in their lives, right? While you guys have been going through your rebirth apart. Whatever that is. But again, for you guys, if it's the financial thing, you guys are finally financially stable, financially disciplined, financially secure to go ahead and don't be worried about making a dent in your bank account while you're paying off some bills that you accumulated during COVID, right? Don't worry about that. You provide. Remember, the bank of heaven, you're provided for. Okay, the universe is abundant. The universe always provides, right? We're no longer living in the energy of lack, poverty, conditional of mindset, right? Holding on to everything we have. Spirits to take care of your business, take care of your affairs. For others of you, this is about love, right? There's somebody that is financially disciplined, as well as you are now financially ready to come in and offer, that commitment, right? This might be that ring we talked about, right? Come in to offer you, somebody from the past may come in to offer you that stable offer of commitment here, okay? For others of you, you're being asked to close out a cycle with an ex-husband, to close out a cycle with somebody that you were in a commitment with, a marriage with, so that completely, right? Sign the papers, completely close out the cycle here. Do the cord cutting so that you can align with your soulmate. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Spirit. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Unfinished symphony. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. Okay, my loves. Here's the divine masculine. Could be, of course, you guys for my masculine energies, right? Could be you guys, my masculine energies. But, okay, what I'm seeing here is somebody that's very territorial. Somebody that tends to be controlling and possessive, domineering, right? Somebody that tends to go after what's his, what he wants, tends to claim it, right? Very possessive energy, Aries energy. What's his is what I'm getting. And what I'm seeing here is this person is watching you move on with your life. And there's a lot of people vying for your attention. That's what I'm getting, right? Here. Seeing all of your wishes and dreams come true. And now they're like, I better take action towards my happiness, right? I better go after what's mine here. That's what I'm thinking this person is what I'm feeling this person is thinking here. But my loves, I'm getting here. You're just really fighting for it, right? You're just really fighting. You're just really healing from others of you. You're just really healing from this right here. You know, you're just really like, keep getting up, right? Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is Aries energy, Aquarius energy, free spirited, right? There's a new beginning coming in here after a lot of struggle. After falling down 8 times, getting up 9. Falling down 9, getting up 10, right? After like a lot of people stomping on you, you know, reaching for you, all those hands. I keep thinking about all those hands reaching for your light. Wow. This is the light that you give off to the planet, to the world, the water, right? And this is everybody coming for your light, fighting for you here, stepping on each other to get to your love, to your light, right? This is the stuff that we're releasing here, that we're closing out, so we can step into this, the karma, right? That we can step into this new beginning here. We're choosing, we're drinking from our own water now. Everybody can figure out their water here on their own, right? We're drinking, right? We're replenishing ourselves now. We're not dealing with it. We healed from this. We're not dealing from this. Order, step in line. Balanced. That's the Emperor. The Emperor is about order, taking control, being serious about it, right? For my masculines. For a lot of you feminines, you guys are healing your masculine energies within you and taking action in your life, taking control in your life, right? You're not waiting for anybody to come say whatever. Well, you know, the I'm sorries of the world, right? You are taking charge here of your own life, following your dreams, creating your own destiny, going after your new beginning. You close this out. You have your back from this. You healed from this. You have your back turned. All your wishes are coming true now. You're finishing the symphony. You are the one finishing the symphony up here. And going after your dreams, taking charge, taking control, building your empire. And going after your wish. Here. Yeah, going after your wish. The sun is here. Grabbing the reins of your life. This is taking charge, taking control, a victory and a triumph. Balanced out your yin and your yang here. And you're off, right? Movement now. Happiness. You put in so much work. Stayed up late at night working too. Right? Stayed up late at night working. Spirit was helping you free yourself from anxiety, from fear, from... There's a lot of devotion, a lot of work. A lot that you put in. Yep. A lot of work. A lot of work you put into healing yourself. To transform. This is an inner strength, but you didn't let it harden you. See the lamb? You didn't let it harden you. You didn't become this cynical, cold, right? You only lift this up when you need to use this sword. We don't stay in Queen of Swords. But we had to be Queen of Swords while we heal. So we had to set boundaries with friends, with family, while we took time out to heal here, while we took time out to go through this transformation, to shapeshift. But this is Leo energy, which is heart. They rule by the heart. So you're still very, very, very sensitive, very warm, very kind on the inside, right? This is you taming yourself, taming your desires, being patient with the process, and it has made you so strong. Mastering the art of patience made you so strong. You had no choice. Not when you're going through this. You had no choice but to be patient, right? Here you are. Boom. Stronger than ever before. Stronger than ever before. Strong and free. Strong and free. Fuck, it's been quite the freaking fuck show here that we went through. But thank you, Spirit, right? Thank you, Spirit, for never leaving my side, even on my darkest moments, my darkest days. You were always there, Spirit. And if it wasn't for you, Spirit, I wouldn't be where I am now. So disciplined, so devoted, so grounded, so ready, right? For this. Finished my own symphony, Spirit. I finished my own symphony, Spirit. Let me find out what this is about. Five of Wands for unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Five of Wands. Four of Wands. Yeah, that's no more. This inner struggle. Yeah. Look at you guys again. King of Swords. Heavily. Clear-minded. Super sharp. Getting downloads and using imagination wisely. So, listen. In your ultimate complete clarity and strength. Here. Like I said, you broke free. This is complete and total breaking free. But be careful with this energy, because this energy tends to overthink. But this is like, you use the turbulence, the chaos, the hurricanes that went on to, you dove in deep here to get the clarity. Yeah, I've been through a lot to get the clarity here. This is downloads from Spirit. You making sense of this whole situation. You closing this out yourself. There might be, if you guys are dealing with another air sign or another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, there might be communication coming in. Truthful communication coming in here. But again, this is you guys. You may be the ones also reaching out to somebody. Take it how it resonates. Aquarius masculine may be reaching out to someone or taking a leap of faith, taking charge after doing some healing work from some internal struggle here for the masculines, healed from internal struggle, now taking charge. I have a lot of clients that are masculines, Aquariuses, okay? So I have to read it both ways. And now the masculine Aquariuses is going to reach out to and take a leap of faith and close out some cycles here, right? That they're ready, clear-minded, strong in their conviction, strong in their truth. This is throat chakra, clearing your throat chakra, using your voice, express yourself, speaking your truth clearly with kindness and with love, right? And it's about this twin flame energy here, Four of Wands. Four of Wands, stability. We're not in the land of fuckery anymore, of chaos and drama and conflict and listening to other folks, letting people interfere with our dreams, right? Letting people, jealousy, competition, opinions, conflict, chaos, adversity. No, we're not entertaining that anymore. Our focus is on our stability of soul tribe, soul family. Look at the difference between, this is what clarified this. Look at the difference between this. This is like family, friends that are no longer resonating. No, we don't see eye to eye with these folks. These folks play games. They're petty. They're childish. Look at so much maturity here. So much maturity here. These folks are petty, They're childish, they're competitive, they're envious, they're vindictive, they're vengeful. They want to win at any cost, stepping on each other. They don't care who they hurt. And this is your energy now. That's what clarified this. If this was the past, the unfinished shit, this is what it is now. Because you would not have it any other fucking way. There's a reason we saw the Queen of Swords, and now we see the King of Swords. Two, a masculine and a feminine energy in the Aquarius collective that is not having it. See that sword right there? Not having it. Your foundation won't stand if your house is made out of sticks. I read that in one of my, a quote from one of my Aquarius Soul Family, Soul Tribe, on her Instagram thing. We think alike. All of us in this collective, in my family, my soul tribe. So we healed from that, right? That's gone. That's gone, gone, gone. I could be all day in these cards. But I do want to find out about this soulmate energy here. You guys are aligning with the twin flame after a bunch of shit that we're not, you know, that we healed from, we walked away from, that we decided not to pour our water onto anymore, right? That goes there. This goes here. I want to keep it in the right order. That goes there. This goes. There's a brand new beginning here. Like the book said, after you close this out, there's a brand new beginning. Get rid of the noise. Clear the clutter. We're clearing energy out here. This is like, get the broom and sweep up the dust. Close this out. Because there's beautiful stuff that wants to come in here. Soulmate. Soulmate. Yeah. For my ladies. You might be meeting another Aquarius or Gemini or Libra. Or a Taurus at Aries. Or any fire sign. Like I said, another Aquarius is a star card here. And of course, the Fool is Aries. It could be any sign. But somebody that's going to be your match. Spirit, soulmates. You are finishing the symphony. I love that. Soulmates. Soulmates for Aquarius, Spirit. Soulmates, please, for Aquarius. Ay, 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 ay. Why did this fall like that? You guys have options. You guys have to listen to your intuition, your discernment here. You guys, because you guys, when did the healing, you raised your vibration here and you aligned with the energy of love. That's probably what this is too, options, right? But that first scenario I talked about, it's a lot of you guys, so it's going to be different for a lot of you guys. So there's options. What now, right? I guess you have to meet them, talk to them, you know, see which one here isn't a snake, right? You got to feel it in your intuition. This could be, oh wow, like I said, this could be somebody from the past that is emotionally in dreamy land, in la la land, emotionally a little overwhelmed because they held back their feelings and emotions for so long, right? That this energy doesn't, because now they want to step up and talk. Now they want to step up and talk, right? After so long here. I'm getting to that. Let me continue. Yeah, because after that is movement. It's movement. Communication coming in after a period of non-disclosure, of secrets, of silence. Pisces energy. Pisces energy again. Spirit, soulmates. Clarify soulmates for Aquarius. Clarify soulmates. This is somebody that wants to invest in you. Somebody that wants to grow with you. Somebody perhaps that you may have already invested in the past. The seeds were already planted here. Or this is a manifestation. You put in the seeds to the universe that you want to bring, manifest a soulmate. Spirit is saying take your time to grow this. Get out of your emotions, get out of your head. Ground your energy here. You probably, if this is a new person for you guys, right? You guys are confused of whether or not you want to invest in this or not. Could be a Leo. Gotta open up your heart here, my loves. All right, open up. There's a Leo here, energy. So you guys are with the soulmate energy, you guys are not sure if you want to invest, right, in this anymore. Spirit is saying, yeah, you got to nurture it. You got to nurture it. I keep seeing that card in my head. Make the effort. Great love is worth you taking the steps you're guided to take. And work on your partnership, right? It's going to take work. Why is the Seven of Cups here for soulmates? Why is the Seven of Cups? For some of you, this could be somebody you already have invested in, but now you're not sure if you want to continue. Remember, penguins made for life. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. And how you know is just by listening to your intuition, just by asking Spirit, God, the angels for a sign, synchronicities, for guidance here. You'll get the guidance when the help from Spirit regarding the soulmate when you ask. Spirit, Seven of Cups for Aquarius regarding soulmates. Why is that here? Seven of Cups for Aquarius. This was that rebirth and happy ending energy I clarified. Yeah. Rebirth, right? Something you planted. Don't worry. Don't let your emotions get... The emotions are probably running high because of all that's going on in the planets, right? With the sky, with the full moons, the new moons, eclipse season, Mercury retrograde. It's, woo, a lot. Your emotions... This might be somebody else's energy. Spirit, Seven of Cups for soulmates for Aquarius. Why is that here, please? Oh. Why did that... Okay, so you guys are... It's about opening up. Letting someone in. Letting go of a soulmate could even be. Somebody you let go of. Somebody you let go of is now confused. Not knowing how to unfinished to come back with the unfinished symphony. For other of you, that's for some of you guys, right? Somebody you have already invested in. For other of you guys, this is you guys trying to opening up, right? Opening up, trying to figure out whether or not you're letting go of something. You're letting go. You're opening up. You're surrendering. You're surrendering to the soulmate, even though it emotionally, it's emotionally overwhelming to you, right? I feel like you're letting go and allowing you and looking into your emotions and allowing yourself to be vulnerable here with your emotions, opening up to this person. Seven of Cups for soulmates for Aquarius. There's a decision in love. The Lovers, Gemini energy. There's a decision in love. Definitely a soulmate with the Lovers here. This could be somebody, like I said, it could be somebody from the past that you had already a established connection with here. But they treated you as an option with the Seven of Cups. You know, cheated on you here, abandoned you, left you out in the cold. For some of you. Somebody that you had already planted seeds with, roots, you know, with. And then you let go. You let go and moved on here, the Fool. Now, they see that you have options, that you're moving on. Like I said here in the first story, they see that you have options, that you're moving on. And now they don't know how, they don't know how to approach you. Somebody here from the past. Six of Cups. Somebody here from the past. That's for some of you. You let go. You're moving on. Planting seeds somewhere else now. They're watching you grow it, water it, nurture it, take care of it, right? You're stepping into this energy here of success, a new career, happy in your family life. Probably some of you are getting married and engaged to new people. This is you in complete and total abundance energy, family, building an empire, generational wealth, financial discipline, financial freedom. This is you now. Talk about karmic justice. This is them. Talk about rags to riches right here. Because you planted very, very important seeds from the bank of heaven. God delivered you the seed, right? That Ace of Pentacles. That came from heaven. That's the bank of heaven I'm talking about. God gave you seeds to plant. As a seed to plant. And look what you created from it, right? Look what you created from it. Yeah. Wow. So what will you decide, my Aquarius loves? I believe the choice is yours. That your future, this new beginning, or your past. The Lovers. This is quite the interesting spread. The Lovers with the Seven of Cups. This is a choice. Options now. Gemini energy. The Lovers for soulmates. For Aquarius. The World. Spirit said to choose the new cycle, the new chapter. Spirit said to close out that karmic cycle from the past completely. Unless, absolutely unless, somebody from your past went through a complete death, rebirth, and has awakened, and you are single and available and detached from the energy completely and healed, and cords are cut and independent and have your empire and your business already, and you may entertain a conversation with them again. Unless the person has gone through a rebirth. This means this person would have to spend a couple years away from you doing this work. 2, 3, 4 years away from you doing this work. This isn't somebody that you just separated with a week ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, even 6 months ago. It's not from your past. I'm guarantee you this person did not go through a death, a rebirth, and a spiritual awakening within that time frame. If they want to come back here talking about, hi. No. You would have to have been in complete and total separation from this individual from the past for them to be on your level frequency, on your vibration, on your rebirth awakening level. You would have to have been in separation for this person with zero communication whatsoever. Hermit. 4 of Swords. The Hanged Man. While this person is working on themselves and they're awakening, the spiritual awakening. That is the only way, right, that we will have a cup of coffee with this person. This person wants to return for unfinished symphony here. Other than that, it's an automatic no. Not in this energy and vibration that we're in. Not with this rebirth. Not with this. Not with this. We got to be very, we saw that 10 of Pentacles. Not with what we're working on. Not with what we're building. Aside from that, it's new love all day. All day, every day. We're not dealing with folks that put us in situations like this. No more. We're not dealing with folks that put us in situations like this. Right? Treat us like an option, cheated and shit. That cycle is over with. Spirit is being very loud about that. That's over with. Unless the circumstances I brought up, right? Unless the person did a whole 360, spent years doing this work, meditated, did the work like you had put in the work, and went through a complete death, rebirth, and they come back, and you don't recognize them, you have to reintroduce yourself. You have to get to know this person all over again, because this person is no longer the toxic shit that they were in this old cycle. I want to make sure I make myself really clear here. When I say you know, you're in a good place to talk to the past, we're not going to entertain it, like I said, unless the person is on your same frequency, your same level, your same vibration. Period. You guys can do what you want, though. You have free will. That's just me. That's just me. Nope. I am not doing, no. I am not going to let anybody mess with my foundation that I'm building here as the Emperor, Empress, right? Look, Spirit, yeah. All aboard? Aquarius, 6 of Swords. We're off. We're off to Paradise Island. We're cashing in with the Bank of Heaven. We're listening to our intuition. We're listening to Spirit, right? We're uninterested in all this darkness and gooky stuff here. We're letting Spirit drive. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards, you guys. It's our card. It's represented by Aquarius. Yes. I want to read Regeneration from the book real quick. That's very important. This soulmate energy was so confusing to read, but Spirit came in loud and clear. I'm sure you guys are super confused right now about this. 7 of Cups energy. You guys are, or somebody's super confused about you here because you let go. You're closing out this cycle and you're moving on, investing somewhere else. Woo! 46. You guys, I gotta plug in my phone or else it's gonna die in the middle of the read. Or my bad, you guys. This wasn't even supposed to be a long read. I have a personal reading to do soon. 46. I don't know what propelled me. It was a guidance that I got from Spirit about the sustaining of the water that we're drinking. We're drinking our own water right now, you guys. I love you guys so much. You guys, how exciting is this new beginning, right? You guys could feel it. I could feel it. Regeneration. That's this card here. Regeneration. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced. Yep, the World card. Now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Rebirth, right, is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. My phoenix risings. My phoenix rises. And there's going to be a happy ending here. Regardless what you went through here in the past with specific folks here, there's going to be a happy ending with all this solar plexus energy, right? Rebirth. Relationship message. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss. And in this moment, you are radiating a regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? I just said I could feel it, you guys. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. Prosperity message. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for life for a lifetime. Then, once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version, and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. Wow. Wow. Right? That's that message. Has surfaced. Where was I? You are ripe for success. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods, the bank of heaven. I told you guys. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past, because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Protection message. Endings come in many forms, and now it is time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Wow, you guys, I love this message so much. That's this energy. Let it go, right? Let it go. This is such a powerful message. My collective, you guys, I love you guys. I really do. Like, so much. Thank you guys so much for everything. For reals. Like, I can't even begin to... Let me just pull an angel message and then we'll call it up. Call it a wrap here, because it's already over an hour. I'll see you guys in a few days. I gotta load the other signs. Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, and Libra. No, I did Libra. Gemini, Taurus, Cancer. I feel like I'm missing one. No, it was Libra, but then I did Libra. I just did Capricorn, so definitely check out Capricorn's reading. It was a request from one of you guys. Spirit, please, Spirit, guidance for my Aquarius. My Aquarius. Guidance for Aquarius, Spirit, please. Guidance for Aquarius angels. See, only love. That stays coming out for Aquarius readings. That's because we do that, right? We're the water bearer. Time to go, Aquarius. And we're off, right? And we're off. We're off. I love saying that because we are. Woo! Going to the chapel and... Hold on. Let me make sure I pulled up the right cards. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. I can't sing, you guys. I'm not even gonna try. But, yeah. You guys are thinking marriage. You guys are manifesting that. That's what's coming in. That's why we're not settling. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Wedding came out. You guys are getting married. Strong. We've been getting that for a while now. The engagement and the wedding card and the romance angels have been coming out nonstop for you guys. For us, right, as a collective. That's what we're manifesting. That's what Spirit is bringing in here. That's why we really got to get rid of the shit that no longer serves. The old, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of... All of this. We got to get rid of it. Because the new wants to come in. Wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. Don't give up. Don't lose your vision. Don't lose your vision. Law of attraction, right? Don't lose your vision. At least 4 of my friends, was it 3 or 4 of my friends got married in the past 2 years. So heavily marriage energy that we're all in here. Time to go. And we're off. All aboard. I love these two energies together. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Yeah, regeneration. And then we have here, see only love. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only love. That's that compassion card. And see only love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Such a beautiful image, right? See the moon in the background and the angels, and she's holding the heart. This is a lot of compassion for yourself, right? For everything we experienced, everything we went through, as well as others. Understanding, right, that they really needed a drink from our water that we provide. It is our energy. Listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to the gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet, receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires' manifestations. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Just listen. Shh. Spirit is saying, just listen. Sit in the darkness. Turn off all the lights. Close your eyes. Do breath work. Diaphragmatic breathing. 11105 on the clock. Diaphragmatic breathing. And let spirit speak. Yeah. Listen. Just listen, my loves. I love you guys so much. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. This was a quickie, impromptu, and unplanned reading. Reach out to me, you guys, for personal readings, okay? I have openings next week. Nothing this week, just next week. And next week, like around Wednesday and on, okay? The information will be in the description box below. I love you so much. Thank you for your shares, your donations, your shares, your likes, your subscriptions, for commenting, for supporting each other. I love you guys. We're family, okay? We, like I said, together we heal. Together we walk each other home. Be gentle with yourselves, okay? And with each other. I love you so much. God bless you. Namaste. Bye.